Morning all. Just done my monthly fitness test, which is basically a run from my house down in the village all the way uphill, all the way up to the top of Raw Head, which is the highest point on the Sandstone Ridge. And it's a good test for me. I suppose when I started about a year ago getting into my fitness again, the aim was just to be able to get to the top without stopping, and let me tell you, that was pretty tough to do that. And I would stop quite a few times, and probably the pace was just about above walking pace. So I had a really good run this morning. I haven't been running much this week. I've been quite busy, sort of 5 days, 5 days of delivery of training. So it's been pretty full on. So I've done some Tabata workouts and a little bit in the gym in the hotel where I was staying, but not much running. So felt really pleased and felt really strong this morning, running to the top. Good pace all the way to the top without stopping, which I'm happy about. And I was just thinking really about what do I measure? So I do this fitness test to see how my other training's going, and to more importantly to actually think about how I feel and my style of running. So when I got to the top just a few seconds ago, it was really just a quick reflection and a quick review about the fact that I hit my target was to get to the top without stopping. But I was also thinking about my method, the method of running. Did I use good technique, good style? Was I using my arms at the hill? Was I, what my leg sort of movements and things like that? And I often sort of think about, if a coach was watching me, what would they say about my style as I'm running to try and improve it? And then I was also thinking about my behaviour on the way up the hill. Quite often, if I'm tired, I get to the point where I think I'll just have a little stop and look at the view and get my breath back. And actually today I felt really strong. Didn't enter my mind at all the fact that I was going to stop, so I felt really strong and a good pace up the top. But also I review how I felt on the run as well, and today I felt really strong, really healthy, lots of vitality, so I felt really pleased about that. So I got to the top and just got my breath back, and I thought I'd just do this short video, because I was thinking actually back in the workplace and the stuff we do during the week is, do we spend enough time reviewing? And if we do review, what is it review? And I think for me, what's really helped me with my business, but also my fitness and energy and vitality, is the fact that I do regularly review, and I don't just look at targets, times, outputs, if you like. I also look at things like the methods of training, my methods of running, or my methods of workout. I've certainly improved a lot working with a personal trainer and a coach. So thank you, Mitch, for that, and improved my technique for doing exercises like squats and thrusts and burpees, and the difference that's made has been fantastic. So reviewing the method of execution is really important, not just in sport but also in fitness as well. And also I think about my behaviour, what's my attitude and my mental behaviour and the actions I take, but also how I'm feeling as well, because I think that's really important. And I think feelings will drive behaviour, and your behaviour drives the methods you use, and then obviously the method will give you the outcomes you want. So I was watching the rugby last night when I drove back from London last night. Just got back in time to watch the second half. I listened to the first half on the radio and watched the second half on the telly back at home, just nice and relaxed after a 6-hour drive from London. But I guess this morning the guys will be having their recovery, their breakfast, and I'm sure the England team will be reviewing an awful lot around methods and technique, and ironing out some of the issues, like turnovers and the scrimmaging. I'm sure they'll have a look at that, and some of the passing and techniques, and obviously they'll come back stronger and learn from that. But also they'll also be reflecting on the things that went really well as well, and the intensity in their fitness. So I'm sure there's some good stuff, and they'll learn from the things that went really well as well. Obviously a good win, a good start to the World Cup, but let's see what they do on the next match. But just back to you really, think about weekend, spend some time reflecting, think about your work, think about what you're going to do next week, think about what you've learned this week, but spend some time thinking about your methods, your techniques, your processes, the procedures you're using in the workplace. Also think about your own personal behaviour and how you contribute to your success, but also just take a check-in on how you're feeling, and make sure that you feel really good and really positive and really energised for next week. So it'd be great to hear from you. Be good to see what happens in terms of your review and reflection. So let us know what your thoughts are and what you learnt last week, and here's to a fantastic weekend and a great week next week. So see you soon. Bye for now.